Hi there, Dofox here. We continue our journey up the east coast of Tasmania and our next destination is Freycinet National Park. Our first excursion into the park on a windy afternoon brings us to Cape Tourville, accessible via a steep and windy road. Here a short and easy walk offers extensive views over what is the essence of Freycinet National Park. Granite is the defining rock in and around the reserve. One of the best places to experience the rocky coast is actually outside the national park, along the esplanade in Coles Bay. Twice a day, as sea level rises with the tide, seawater rushes in and submerges rocky formations at the ocean's edge. During low tide, the seawater recedes, revealing pool and crevices packed with sturdy sea life. The must-do in the park, however, is the walk that will feature Tasmania's most beautiful bay, Wineglass Bay. A beautifully constructed track takes you up through coastal woodland, past striking granite boulders to the first lookout featuring the Great Oyster Bay. Then the track continues steeply up to a saddle between Mount Amos and Mount Mason and into a world of granite tors and boulders. There the track veers to the left and turns into a celebration of one of Tasmania's most amazing views, down to the crystal clear waters and curvaceous white beach of Wineglass Bay. After this visual feast, it is downhill all the way until the boots touch the blinding white sand of Wineglass Bay. Factor in ample time to celebrate this extraordinarily beautiful bay. Clamber along the lichen-covered rocks here, have a swim if it is safe and the cold water isn't a deterrent, walk to the other end of the beach, and push the trigger of your camera as often as you want. To return, we cross the isthmus past Hazard's Lagoon, following sandy tracks and occasionally boardwalks in the swampy sections. Look out for orchids along here. At the other end of the isthmus walk, a wall of dunes signal that Hazard Beach is not far. Hazard Beach is a quiet beach. No crowds, no big surf, no iconic status. And yet, walking along the beach is deeply satisfying. Look out for piles of shells in the sand dunes. These are coastal shell middens. They contain the remains of shellfish eaten by Aboriginal people long before European colonization. And after this iconic and hugely satisfying walk, we are back at the esplanade. For one reason. This is one of the best vantage points for stunning sunset shots featuring the hazards, or sea kayakers on an evening outing if you're lucky. This was one of my favorite assignments, and if you like this, don't forget to subscribe and push the like button.